Well, good morning to you, or afternoon, or evening. I don't know when you're uh, watching this or listening to this, but this is Sunday morning. I'm recording this right now, and I'm out at a place that I go to pretty much every Sunday morning before coming down to the church for worship. Golf course just quarter mile from our house, and I usually will come and just walk it as the sun is rising, usually talking out my sermon on a Sunday, but obviously I'm not doing that today. But I wanted to be outside today because where this vista here, just looking directly east, the sunrise it's just gorgeous. And so I figured better to have y'all be seeing the beauty of the sunrise rather than just looking at me today, and also for the psalm you'll hear and we'll look at tomorrow. But the psalm for today is a psalm that our translators have given a heading for it of trust in God for deliverance from enemies. And this is Psalm 5. And so listen to these words. Again, a psalm of David. Give ear to my words, O Lord. Give heed to my sighing. Listen to the sound of my cry, my King and my God. For to you I pray. O Lord, in the morning you hear my voice. In the morning I plead my case to you and watch. For you are not a God who delights in wickedness. Evil will not sojourn with you. The boastful will not stand before your eyes, and you hate all evildoers. You destroy those who speak lies. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and the deceitful. But I, through the abundance of your steadfast love, will enter your house. I will bow down toward your holy temple in awe of you. Lead me, O Lord, in your righteousness because of my enemies. Make your way straight before me. For there is no truth in their mouths. Their hearts are destruction. Their throats are open graves. They flatter with their tongues. Make them bear their guilt, O God. Let them fall by their own counsels. Because of their many transgressions, cast them out, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them ever sing for joy. Spread your protection over them, so that those who love your name may exult in you. For you bless the righteous, O Lord. You cover them with favor, as with a shield. And so this psalm is a hard one. It's a hard one to wrestle with because it has some hard things to hear. And our poem today, written by Katina Washington Leaphart, she focuses on verses 9 and 10, part that speaks of there's no truth in their mouths, their hearts are destruction, their throats are open graves, they flatter with their tongues. Make them bear their guilt, O God, let them fall by their own counsels. Because of their many transgressions, cast them out, for they have rebelled against you. And she entitles it, The Acrid Aroma of One-Sided Stories. The stench of others' wrongdoing, the foul smell of lies and slander, the acrid aroma of one-sided stories, the putrid odor of betrayal wrapped in unmet expectations. O God, I have an expectation that you will avenge my pain and make those who caused it pay dearly for their actions. But in all my pleadings, I reluctantly consider this. Someone, somewhere, has experienced me as their enemy, their point of pain. Someone, somewhere, has been sickened by my fallibility. O God, someone, somewhere, has been on the receiving end of all my foul-smellingness and might be praying this same prayer too. As I said, this psalm gets to the heart of those areas that we don't like to get into. It's easier for us to focus on the others, like the psalmist does, of their hearts are destruction, their throats are open graves, those others out there. But it's a lot harder to look at ourselves and realize that at times our hearts have been destruction, our throats have been open graves, just like Ms. Washington Lee Part shares. And so today with this psalm, I encourage you to reflect on someone from whom you may need to seek forgiveness. Someone who, as the poem shared, somebody who's been on the receiving end of all my foul smellingness, and praying that prayer too. And as you do that, remember the truth that God is a God of forgiveness. And as God has forgiven us, so are we called to forgive one another and to seek the forgiveness of others. Grace and peace be with you.